There's another concern for farm worker families as they come back to Southwest Florida for harvest season. COVID. A lot of people are worried the DeSantis administration, which had to be pushed with a petition drive to provide services in eastern Collier County in the spring, may again fail to step up. Rob Manch is in Immokalee to explain.
In the month of May, the town of Immokalee saw its COVID-19 cases go from under 100 to almost 1,000. That's what the coalition here in Immokalee is trying to prevent. But right now, it's concerned because it says the Department of Health is turning down free help. Back in May, the Department of Health set up this walk-up testing site in Immokalee, but cases still skyrocketed, and the coalition is worried the same thing could be about to happen again.
When those
workers come back, we want to make sure that we're putting into practice the lessons that we learned a few months back about what needs to happen to not have that spike.
In their letter to the governor, the coalition calls for the Department of Health to work with the organization Partners in Health to provide contact tracing for everyone who tests positive.
With adequate contact tracing, we can help those people to get the resources that they need to be able to stay at home so as not to propagate the disease more. And so that's why we're asking the Department of Health to accept that help that's been offered to them.
I spoke with a representative from Partners in Health who emphasized the importance of contact tracing, and he said his organization knows how to do it.
We have to find all the cases and all of their contacts and help them to get into quarantine or isolation within 3 days. Without that, we can expect cases to continue to spread.
But so far, the Department of Health has not asked Partners in Health for assistance in contact tracing. When I asked why, the department responded, saying, quote, "Any entity that would assist in contact tracing efforts would need to become either a background-screened 110 volunteer of our agency and subject to being managed as our employees, or be a contracted agency approved by the Florida Department of Health." Partners in Health said it wasn't aware of those requirements and would be looking into it. Meanwhile, the Department of Health says it is prepared to meet the demand when the farm workers return. But the coalition isn't so sure.
No solamente esté prometiendo eso.
All that they've said is great that they have in the pike, but we really need to see it in action.
And the coalition tells me when the fall harvest begins, the population of this town doubles, and most of those farm workers live in cramped housing. That's why they want to get ahead of the problem before it's too late. In Immokalee, Rob Manch, Fox 4, in your corner.